the adoption of the agenda number 2.1, call for any member of council who require. Sorry?
You gotta read the resolution.
Oh, okay. Right here?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Yeah, didn't take me long to screw that up. Okay, the resolution 01-22 that the council of the town of Kindersley, having established quorum, resolves to call the January 10, 2022 regular meeting of council to order at the hour of, I guess, 5:02 now. Can I get a mover? Galbraith. And seconded Baker. It's okay if I call you by your last names? I am the mayor.
Do whatever you want.
All in favor? Is that it? Just keep going. You want it off here or off there though? That one?
The next will be consent agenda.
Okay. Adoption of the agenda. Call for any member of council who requests the removal of an item from the consent agenda to be added to the discussion and decision items of this agenda. This here? Okay. Resolution 02.22 that the council of the town of Kindersley resolves to adopt the agenda for January 10th, 2022 regular meeting of council as presented, and that a copy of this agenda be attached to and form part of the minutes of this meeting. Schaaf and Anderson. All in favor? Carried. Okay. 3.1. The declaration of conflict of interest. Call for any member of the council of the town of Kindersley who recognizes a conflict of interest with any item on the approved agenda. Read that off, or is that good? Okay. Okay, so seeing none, I guess we go to that right here, John. That the council of the town of Kindersley resolves that whereas the time being 5:04 p.m., the regular meeting of council be adjourned to a confidential in-camera meeting to review the following advice from officials. 5. Someone want to Guppy, seconder, Schaaf. Okay, all in favor? Dean Galbraith, and seconder Rob Anderson. All in favor? Carried. Am I supposed to initial all these two? Yeah. Do that later, apparently. Okay, 6.1. Approve the minutes of the previous meeting of council, regular public meeting, 13th of December 2021. Can I get a mover on that? Okay, seconder, nobody? Chris? All in favor? Carried. We don't need any comments on that at all or anything like that, Audrey?
No,
just
not
move
unless somebody has a
forward.
question
Okay.
regarding it, but no.
Business item 7.1, the SaskTel easement agreement. That would probably be you, Kim?
Sure. So this is just a standardized easement agreement with SaskTel. This is the land just that goes between C Street and D Street. So basically back behind the Suburban Hotel there, and runs, well, it's actually where we have the drainage pond.
The Comfort Inn?
Yeah. So they were unable to get an easement agreement with the previous owner, but now that section of land is now owned by the town of Kindersley. So they just want to clear up their files and just want an easement for their SaskTel line. So basically they already have the infrastructure there. They just never actually had an easement agreement. So we just want to clean that up and get that signed off.
Okay, so what's that?
You have to read the resolution.
Oh, this one? Okay, the resolution is for 7.1 that the council of the town of Kindersley resolves to direct mayor and chief administrator officer CAO to enter in agreement with Saskatchewan Telecommunications for a utility easement. Need a mover? And a seconder? Councilman McCary, thank you. All in favor?
Pull that down, turn that area.
Okay. Keep the chin warm. So, 7.2, the 2022 council appointments, that's about, yeah.
Should we read the
Roll this?
resolution?
Okay. Okay, here we are, I guess, that the council of the town of Kindersley resolves to approve the following appointments for a term beginning January 1, 2022, and which shall expire December 31st, 2022. And then go ahead and take all these. Yeah, okay, building officials, Class 1, Terry Ralston of Buildtech Consulting and Inspections, Inc. Class 3, Ryan Shepard of Buildtech Consulting and Inspections, Inc. Raymond Humany of Buildtech Consulting and Inspections, Inc. Jerry Wintonic of Buildtech Consulting and Inspections, Inc. Kim Peterson of Buildtech Consulting and Inspections, Inc. Virginia Shepley of Buildtech Consulting and Inspections, Inc. Town of Kindersley Fire Chief Jeff Sovereign. So I need a mover for that. Warren. And a seconder. Chris, thank you. All in favor? Carried. .3 Water Security. That the council of the town of Kindersley resolves to acknowledge receipt of the permit to operate a waterworks from water security agencies for the period December 31st, 21 to January 1st, 2024. Mover? From Galbraith, and a seconder, Rob Anderson. All in favor? Carried.
Kim can explain that if you want.
Okay, Kim, do you want to elaborate on that?
Sure. So this is just our permit to operate waterworks. So basically what that means is with water security agencies, we can operate our water treatment facility as well as our distribution, which means basically the pipes in the ground to supply water to our residents. So this is a process that we do with water security agencies every few years. So our previous permit expired the end of December, so this one basically renews for December 31st, and it goes right through to January 1st, 2024. Not a lot changed in our permit, with the exception they classified our plant as a Class 3 water treatment facility, where previously we were just classified as a Class 2 water treatment facility. I did try to work with them, hoping that we could kind of keep it as a Class 2, just because the regulations are a little bit, like you need to do a few different things, but throughout the years our plant always should have been a 3, and they had never upgraded our permit. So it doesn't really mean anything different to the residents getting the water, whatever. It just means like what our systems are for filtration and our UV and everything like that. It's just harder sometimes getting operators, and so we're really lucky that we have Sus Water doing the operation of our water treatment facility, because now that we're a Class 3, it would be a lot harder to get operators to be able to work in the plant.
So that's just the type of system?
Yeah, there's a lot of different things that come into play with it, but it has to do with the type of filtration system you have. Basically, the more complex it gets, the higher your class, right? So then you need, so I mean, it's a good thing, right? We have really good water. We have a really good water treatment facility, and so as it is, it should be, I guess, the Class 3. But, so yeah, so that just means that we're basically have everything within all the regulations to do water, and that's our permit.
Thank you. Okay, move on to 7.4, that the council of the town of Kindersley resolves to acknowledge receipt of the permit to operate the sewage works from water security agencies for the period of January 1, 2022 to January 1, 2027. She elaborate on that first, or do we?
If she wants to.
Do you want to discuss that one too, then, Kim?
Sure, so this is basically a permit to operate sewage work, so this is our wastewater, so our lagoon systems, and our sanitary, infrastructure. So, this is good until 2027, so it's good for longer than our water is. The only thing that really, changes or that we have to do is we have to install 3, monitoring wells at the lagoon. So those have to be done by this summer, so I'll be adding that to budget, and we have to have them installed and start giving them data by that time. So that was one thing that when we did our lagoon, we didn't put those in, so we'll have to install 3 of those.
So was that recommended at the time, or just some kind of an add-on now?
Just an add-on with our permit, that just with the different environmental regulations that they're requiring that we do.
Okay. Can I get a mover for that one? Dean, and a seconder. Rob, thank you. All in favor? Carried. Agenda 8.1, that the council of the town of Kindersley resolves to accept as submitted the list of accounts as paid by the town of Kindersley in the amount of $1,050,431.32, and that a copy of the said accounts be attached to and form a part of the minutes of the meeting. Did we have any questions, Audrey? Anybody see anything that they
I have one question.
didn't get time to submit? Go ahead.
That one for lock plumbing that says for the pool, for the rink, is that just how it's worded? The 118,000?
Oh, yeah, she must have put that, sorry, I didn't catch that one. That was the dehumidifier going in.
I'm just wondering why it said pool, I guess that's.
Yeah, well, there probably was pool. That isn't just the dehumidifier.
Oh, okay.
That'll
Gotcha.
be about probably 4 or 5 invoices.
Can I have a mover then on that? Big Shay. Gary, thanks Gary. All in favor? Carried. Okay, 9.1, that the council of the town of Kindersley resolves to approve the consent agenda, which includes the following items for acceptance and filing. 1, Saskwater Monthly Report, November 2021, and 2nd, Kindersley Policing Report, December 2021. Who can speak on that one?
Those are just,
Those are just,
information facts
Okay.
that come in. If you have any questions, you can definitely answer, but,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
need a mover? And a seconder? Sure, Chris, thank you. All in favor? Carried. Okay, don't need to initial enough on that one, just done with that. Okay. 13.1, that the council of the town of Kindersley resolves that all business being concluded, the January 10, 2022 regular meeting of council be adjourned at the hour of 7:01 p.m. Mover? Gary, thank you, and Dean, thank you. All in favor? Gary.